Very amazing how the Vice President, U.S. President Donald Trump, found time for the take the report speech in the Davos World Economic Forum. So this is very interesting how the organizing of this forum um, due to the biggest economical event in the modern political life. I must to recalling how the European organizing when in 4 years ago in 21 organizing the one of the meeting in the south west of the Germany land, Biden. So in 8 years ago, in 2017, this is in the Biden, but the campaign win Donald Trump, and Donald Trump arrived into the Europe and with the family, and certainly one those period was one of the advisor Ivanka. So right now the organizing committee of the World Economic Forum named the date the 22 of the January. So certainly this is action don't change or cancel this is very big order. Here the committee calculated that the campaign of the 2024 United States will be win Joe Biden. And so this is very amazing rather than astonishing how the Donald Trump found time for made a report in this largest economic forum in the world. So the some economic observers in Europe told how the the Europe had prepared for the Donald Trump as for the seventh president of the United States. Jesus, here the all known how the all are now in comparison. So the Biden-Harris administration in the European cases was under the leadership of the Brussels, rather than not from the London, but under the Brussels. And here the and here the Vladimir Zelensky also have a big influence under the European inspiration from the Brussels. And here the and by the result we have the here situation how the European political leaderships and Vladimir Zelensky want to submission some troops in of European countries in the territory of the Ukraine. So here Ukrainians have a benefit against the Russia and uh, uh, the Russia and quite so how the Donald Trump very have right opinion the Vladimir Zelensky have a own game in the peaceful process with the Kremlin. So the but the mostly Kremlin observers, I think, I'm very good now the members of the Russian Security Council since Sergei Shoigu, how all of them simply have a seat and are waiting for the development this Ukraine story and less and small the first level some services forces have own play game and Kremlin in this situation to see, as the Russians say throws of his fingers. So the and totally the Donald Trump against to repeat the 5% of GDP military expenses of the NATO members. That is a big level, and right now European Union has set Kaja Kallas and Mark Rutte about 2% average. Average and again Donald Trump have a right position due to the case story shows how the for example last year all NATO countries as said Joe Biden 50 countries could not to supplies to the Ukraine 1 million shells and all of them has been found shells in the North Africa, in Algeria, Egypt. So Zelensky asked Benjamin Netanyahu, and rather than in Iran. And certainly in this situation, I have opinion that Kim Jong-il can do the play game in the two sides. But without send troops into the Kursk, this is very terrible. Terrible. And so here the understanding that this is 5%, which is very seriously. Very seriously of this situation, and totally the Europe in general have a deficit of the air defense and air defense in general. European countries could not product the system, for example, as a Patriot. And European countries have not the invisible jet fighters type F-22, F-35. And NATO countries have a different system in the tanks, armored techniques. Um, and here the Markwood a very big field for the activities. Sort of with how the aim of the 5%. This is certainly have a big field for the maneuvers. And the last, United States suffered to Europe of the nuclear umbrella. Umbrella. Uh, so the memberships of the Ukraine in Europe, this is maybe the change card for the achievement peace in the Ukraine. Also the sanctions maybe also the repeat of the my words above, which I told said above. And so the first is very interesting right now. Donald Trump have beaches not diplomatical. Due to that, Marco Rubio started this question. He has just entered his position, but have information maneuvers around this the conflict Ukraine and Russia, and Kremlin have tension for the affairs of the internal policy. Right now, and in the own inside policy. So certainly the first step for all conflict will be, for example, the biggest sample of Camp David under the leadership in the 43rd President George Bush, Jar and Condoleezza Rice, the Camp David. This is a very big sample how the Israel left the territory of Sinai Peninsula. Despite the Israel destroyed all Egyptian tanks, the quantity 2,500 thousands Soviet tanks, type T-64 and type T-72. And no problem. Right now, there have no problem in the neighbors of around. And this is a very interesting sample, historical sample, certainly, and modern politician forces, I'm sure, will find another, maybe, decision solution. And about certainly the Ukraine ministers of economy sent in the Davos that the Ukraine economy as well as Russia may be rather than better. So the Russian observers are very laugh about it. But Ukraine economy have suppose for European money in some 30 billion euros, and currency rate and inflation in this country, and it's more important the payment, wages, salary. It's not better. This kind, despite that Ukraine loses 50% of the energy of energy product. Meanwhile, Russia have a deficit of money. Yesterday I told how the Russian treasuries in December sent into the economy as a water about 17, almost 17 billion US dollars. Or euros, it's not important right now. So the inflation have a big stories. And the and then stories and so the Russian propaganda sent into the society the type of economical gossip about the frauds activities. I think this is fraud activities. The propaganda is official propaganda, all about even the chief of the Russian Central Bank, and all politicians. So this is frauds activity is I think advanced as a state policy in the financial share. So the according to the data Russian Insight Menses from Kaluzhska Ploshchad, frauds collect money about 2 billion US dollars. Certainly the frauds have made money in cash form. This is big potential for the corruption in the inside and overseas. And another story is very dangerous since the economical security. If the Russian military complex, the military industry, have save and have and get big money. And after the stop conflict in Ukraine, this is money forces will be and cancel sanctions will be flow into the abroad. Also, this is very very dangerous. And certainly the situation is safe how the Russian Central Bank have not the foreign currency, US dollars or euros in the cash form. And so the Russian official propaganda, the advertisement that the dirham of Emirates, Kuwait dinars and another apart the yen, Japanese yen, South Korean won, Australian US dollars, Canadian US dollars, and etc. So the and we are going to the how the Davos speech of the Donald Trump. He will have a big information about the economical situation in the world, and certainly as a priority of the America first. During the campaign, he support of the decreasing interest rate of the U.S. despite the target wasn't achieved. And right now the American Economical Power decided to elect the economical growth more prefer more better than the inflation. So the benefit you said I think will to the economic growth apart the inflation. So I must to tell the US Fed I think will be don't target the inflation target aim 2%, and he will be here the support of the economic growth. So the small percent interest rate very interest for the small business for the develop of this sector for small little and the nano business for the rather differences startup right now. I think with the influence of Trump was the political monster will be appear must ideas for the new generation of economical activities in the United States. But we must to tell for the microeconomical data. This is more important for politicians that during campaign Trump wanted to play game in the two sector the duties and the tariff and taxes. So the when observers commented how if Trump will increase input duties on 10%, so the 2%, so the inside prices will be increased. This is only one side of the medal. The second side, but all of them or don't now or don't special to Zealand. That we have a second side. Second side, Donald Trump supposed decreasing taxes to decrease taxes. He supposed early to the 15%. Since the 21 and in controversy, Joe Biden supposed to the corporative tax increase to the 28%. And here will be certainly the needs calculation, but for the simple speech, it's enough how the Donald Trump want compensation, the possibility increasing, price increasing with the by the reason of the duty tax by the tax actions. And certainly it's also not amazing how Donald Trump yesterday spoke about the interest rate. Interest rate. And interest rate. And here, and the last topic of today. I'm almost forget. And so the US Fed, Jerome Powell, told how the March the US Fed decided to decided about the interest interest rate. So that is very interesting. Not amazing how the Donald Trump, in the framework of the pre-election promises, entered the cryptocurrency. So the first coins of under the name Donald Trump and Milan Trump. This is a test for the zone dash of the market or for the cryptocurrency. And so about installation, I guess is the expectation. But here, this is a very important. The cryptocurrency through the typology of the cryptocurrency and the relationships in this environment will be very interest for the studying. I think enough for today. See you later. Bye bye.